Welcome to Synergetic Mind Self-Inaugurated Education, August 27, 2024. The Continuity of Conscious Life, Episode 8. To reiterate, in quotes, synergetic principles and theories thus far described have been experimentally demonstrated. Their concurrent mathematical proof is the work of others. Law requires proof. From Arthur Fuller to E.J. Applewhite, Sarasota, Florida, February 7th, 1971, as follows. Principle of unity, principle of angular topology, equation, principle of finite universe conservation, principle of design covariables, principle function, principle of complementarity, principle of order underlying randomness, principle of prime number inherency of structural systems equation, scenario principle, principle of synergetics advantage, macro-micro, principle of irreversibility, principle of the whole system, corollary of synergy, principle of universal integrity. Concerning the most economical way a system can behave relative to unity and self in universe, why not a vectorial matrix? Why not a conceptual experimental sphere as an aggregate of energy event foci, a system in which the most economical relationships cannot be determined between the PRJWBCHM, politics, religion, justice, war, belief complexes, hierarchical matrix that perpetuates tribalism? Why not? The anticipatory design sciences approximate equidistance in all directions from one entity focus and awareness of the chords, chords, of an omnidirectional system. Those chords come together correlating an aggregate of points. As synergetic mind symmetrically informed geodesic awareness is of the most economical relationships. Aren't the omni-inter-triangulated systems omnicomprehensively evolved event scenarios of universe a preferred anticipatory reality basis compared to the enmity-making policies adopted by the political enmity-making complex? Regardless how self-other deceiving this PRJW enmity-making perpetuation is, synergetic mind's continuity of conscious life can as easily accredit every geodesic sphere's 12 pentagons on spherically conformed icosahedral-based systems. Synergetics 1022.10 through 0.15. Making connections between old words and new concepts relative to conceptual formulations and the new, more apt words is a natural function of our intelligently evolving species, humans of universe eternal, omniscient mind, eon. While awareness of ultra-high frequency spheric experience is deliberately omitted from TUCP, the Universal Communications Process, and what is referred to as the national conversation. Such event occurrences are happening in omnidirectional spheric event systems as universe dividers anyway. So why not advance integral design science awareness relative to identifying all our observed experiences in terms of angles and frequencies? especially since the covariables that are operatives in all universe design conceptually permit consciously coordinated modifications of angles and frequencies relative to forward-directed time, which is the only way they are accomplished anyway. Doing so can be a conceptual exodus from the increasing slave mentality of the millennium's old variations of PRJWBCHM. That belief complex promotes suppressive agendas in irrationally contrived economic schemes to which our future generations are expected to adapt. The PRJWBCHM's induced AI technology falsely claims a better world as a result of its mechanized censoring and shadow banning controls over all aspects of spontaneously intuitive thought language in TUCP. Such interference imposes a self-serving rationalized control that cancels the spontaneity of imagination's inherent ability to conceptually formulate evolving correlations, referential to the synergetic observer's tuning perceptivity of finite event occurrences that are topologically describable finite system enclosures. Imaginably, AI coordinated machine learning can read every word of R. Buckminster Fuller's Synergetics, attempting to control otherwise spontaneous evolution of metaphysical intellect. Doing so tend to displace our potential evolving consciousness, which has been too long suppressed by the PRJWBCHM despite advanced computer technology. Politics, religion, justice, war, beliefs inhibit TUCP the more its self-serving distributions of preferred imbalances position-dependent human actors who are convinced their lifetime will be protected and enriched by a system they do not fully understand because its corruptions carry over into every newly born generation. So, why not omnidirectional universe, since it is the human nature of each observer spontaneous macro-micro comparison, bigger or littler than self within self without self's me-ness? Obviously, our intelligent species, humans of Yom, always require a referential universe explorer's highly motivated, inquisitive self-determination to discover nature's coordinate system more than superficial AI manipulative controls as a profit-motivating redirection that technically supplants consciousness evolution while usurping thinking self's individual explorations in the geometry of thinking, referential to the Synergetic's system of interrelated vectors that represent the complete family of potential forces as explained in Synergetic's 215.02. Until next time, thank you from Christina, Universe Citizen.